Yeah, I would use like a like dental floss.
You said dental. You couldn't even get it.
Dental. Episode 16.
If we don't go to a quinceañera soon, I'm seriously gonna flip this bed over.
Oh my god, I would love to go to a quinceañera.
A quinceañera?
Un quinceañera. Yeah, I would like to. I'll go up to the girl and I'll hold her an envelope full of cash and I'll go mi hija, or what's a niece?
Hermana?
Hermana. Mi hermana.
Mr. AP over here.
Mi hermana. I did pass the AP Spanish exam in high school. No biggie. Got a 4 out of 5. Mi hermana. Un poquito dinero.
Do the Spider-Man?
Yo, it's a bird. It's a plane. Yo, bro, it's a bird. It's a plane. Hold on, bro. That's Spider-Man.
I feel slidier than ever. Do you feel
This bed is forcing me into a horizontal position.
It's forcing you to death.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god.
Fucking die.
Yeah, we're back in the OG digs here, back in Romy's.
Back in the studio.
Yeah, nothing's changed except she's got a TV on the wall.
Yeah.
And the boxes underneath it that it came in. And she's now using the box as a shelf. So, you know.
I call that DIY.
Yeah.
What do you call it, huh?
DIY, it stands for damn it's yucky.
Listen, it's tough.
Damn it's yucky.
Actually, I just ordered something off Amazon that might make your little head spin over and over again.
What'd you get?
Okay, so initially I had a dragon nightlight.
I saw that and I made fun of you for it because it's what are you doing? Because what are you doing?
And I had a dragon nightlight and it turned red. And on Amazon, it was much more glowy than what I got. And that's bullshit.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, that's to be expected.
So now I've ordered, you've never seen Harry Potter, which upsets me.
You know, I've seen like bits and pieces. I think I read to the 3rd book when I was a kid. And then I remember the book I was reading the 3rd one. And then I had a bum copy, like it went from page 80 to 85 and I missed some information. So I just stopped reading it forever.
Okay.
But what were you saying? Sorry to interrupt your story with a story that had no beginning, middle, or end, but keep going.
There's like candles in Harry Potter, like the floating candles.
Yeah.
Well, they sell those for adults.
How does that?
You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see.
Hey, read me past me.
Yeah.
Damn, get out of my way. What are you doing?
Before we started the pod, Chris and I were sitting up, and I said to Chris, I go, and I don't like to give compliments like as a woman. I just think it makes you seem like weak, you know? And
well, yeah, go ahead.
I'm kidding. And I said to Chris, I said, from the time I've known you, I said, honestly, Chris, I looked him right in the eye. I said,
all right, you're really. You sat me down, you looked me in the eye.
I had my hands on his shoulders.
You put your tits in my face.
And then you passed out, which was crazy.
And then I rose and I flew through the ceiling and then I went to heaven.
It's like when Chris was resurrected.
Yeah. Christ has died. That's a church singer, as a lounge singer. Christ has risen. Sorry, keep going.
And I said to Chris, I said, as long as I've known you, I swear to God, I think you're the funniest you've ever been. And Chris, without missing a musician's beat, goes, oh, I know. Oh, I know.
It came out wrong.
Oh,
what I meant to say was, here's if I could go back. Here's how I would say it again. I go, thank you so much. I've been feeling that about myself, and that would have been it.
Yeah, but you can't say that.
Instead, I like went like a drag queen. I was like, oh, honey, I know. Oh, honey, me. Yeah.
You were like a toddler in a pageant that just won.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm sexy.
What was that show called?
Toddlers and Tiaras.
Yeah, weird show, huh?
Big time.
Yeah.
TLC.
They would always do this
not
with
a
their
fan.
hands. Audio listeners, sorry, you're not going to be able to see, but they would do this.
Is that a thing they did?
Yeah, but they kind of clasp their hands in front of them, and then they'd smile and like. It's funny when you see like a 6-year-old girl with a spray tan. Yeah. It's like gross.
Every like.
Stop that.
Every toddler in Toddlers and Tiaras looked like an 18-year-old in Wildwood, New Jersey.
Yeah.
They really did.
Yeah, it was really gross.
And it was all the mothers.
You wonder what the legality is of that, putting that on television.
TLC, tender love and care. A little too much care, if you ask me.
Yeah. A little too much care. Yeah.
Anyway, so I complimented Chris, and that backfired. I'll have to wait another 2 years.
Well, that was very nice of you to say, Romy.
But I will say, I mean, you're the funniest you've ever been, and been spending a lot of time with me.
Yeah, you know what they say. Iron sharpens iron, right?
It does?
Yeah, it's a saying. You don't know that saying?
Mm-mm.
It's like iron sharpens iron. You know, like when LeBron is being guarded by Kobe, you know, they make each other better.
I feel like we have like a Shaq, Kobe friendship.
They had beef though for some time.
I said what I said.
Oh,
Just
okay.
kidding.
I mean, well, one of us is gonna die tragically in a fatal helicopter crash.
I remember when I remember when that happened. It was a big deal because I went to the school.
Right.
We did not get the day off.
Really?
No. Which was super annoying.
Happened. It happened in the morning, didn't it?
Or maybe it
Did
happened.
that news get to school like as it happened?
Maybe we didn't get the next day off because I remember watching the crash at home. Maybe at like 4 in the afternoon.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe we didn't get the next day off, which like we should have.
Yeah.
Rip Kobe.
Yeah. That's your school. That's your guy at that school.
Literally.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a rough day. I remember telling my dad. I was like, "Yo, Dad, fucking sorry, I just coughed all over you." I was like, "Yo, Kobe's dead." Yeah. I didn't say it like that. It was a little bit more. And he was like, "You're kidding me." Yeah, that was a horrible anecdote. But
no, keep going.
I remember vividly when the Eagles got Michael Vick.
Oh yeah.
I remember me and my brother were watching SportsCenter, and they came on the news, and we're like, "Dad, like we got Michael Vick." He's like, "No," because because Michael Vick was the dog, you know.
No, I know.
And this was after that, and like this was like we got him, but he was great with the Eagles. We love Michael Vick over here.
I will say I love a man with a hobby, but
passions,
not that one.
Passionate, yeah. That's an interesting racket. I don't know how you get into that. Like cockfighting, I can maybe understand, you know, but dogs, it's like it's pretty gross. It's pretty awful.
It's pretty gruesome. Can you imagine going to like a store and being like, I need 87 collars?
Yeah, I need a lot of collars and. Yeah, like I mean, I know like with cockfighting, because they like will like fasten like nails to their feet so that like they have like weapons. The
when you say cock, do you mean
chicken?
Okay.
Or rooster, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a Mexican thing?
Yeah. So
like
in high school, I went to the Dominican Republic. We did like a service trip thing, like our high school every year, and we went there, and yeah, there was like a whole cockfighting. I wasn't there, but like some kids I knew, like my friends, like they would cut us loose during the day. We kind of like wander around, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And
in the DR.
Yeah, it was like this small town. Like we're the only white people there, and they stumbled their way in a cockfighting ring.
That's crazy.
And like the guy was just like showing them everything.
That's wild.
Yeah. Put a couple bets down. Wasn't there a thing in Seinfeld? Wasn't there like a cockfighting thing?
I don't know.
There's an episode. There definitely was.
I just watched the episode where Elaine mocks Stella, or for a Streetcar Named Desire. Stella.
I've never actually seen Streetcar Named Desire.
Oh, that's good.
Brando, the movie. It's Brando, right?
Did you know that Brando may have fucked Pryor?
I have heard about that.
Is that true?
I mean, there's no way to tell, but that would be crazy.
That'd be super cool.
Oh God, Pryor is like too. His face is too goofy to like think about him having gay sex and being like into it, you know.
He looks like Black Scooby-Doo. He has like a really long.
He's very cartoonish. Yeah. Brando, I could see being like gay.
Yeah.
And like somehow being masculine about it.
Like he's like a top.
Yeah.
He's cute. I like Brando.
It's Paul Newman too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hachi Machi.
Bad boy.
Noom. You just don't see guys these days that look like Paul Newman.
Oh my God,
You don't.
No. You don't see real men anymore.
Yeah. Hairy chest.
No, you do. You're good. You're good.
6'4".
6'4".
Mustache. Casio timepiece.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Did you switch watches?
Yeah. I thought I lost my old watch.
Beeps
so
on the hour.
I subbed it out with a different one that cost $15 on Amazon. This one's analog though. Pretty cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Military time on here also.
It took me a really long time to learn how to tell clock.
Really?
Yeah. I was one of those kids.
Yeah, I feel good about myself when I'm reading an analog watch, even though it's literally 2 lines.
Yeah.
To figure it out.
There's some things that you do that you're like, oh, this feels good.
Yeah.
Like when I'm crossing the street and I look both ways, I'm like.
You know what move I like that I think is cool?
What?
Is when like a car's coming and then you time it so that you start walking.
Oh,
and then
you
just miss it. I'm always thinking chicks are gonna be down the street being like, oh my goodness, clutching their pearls.
Yeah.
How did he do that?
They're just lining up to blow you.
Yeah, God, that doesn't happen enough. Women lining up to suck my wee wee. Yeah, that's what I say during sex. I go, oh my wee wee, oh my wee wee. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I haven't hooked up with anybody in like a month. And I'm feeling the burn.
Well, you got me beat. Meaning I haven't any longer.
Oh, gotcha.
I haven't had sex since June.
Wow.
And it is... it's September. That just sneaks right up on you, doesn't it?
And it's Christmas.
That creeps on up.
I'll tell you.
No, I thought, yeah. How many months is that? June, July, August. 3 months? All right. I'm due. But yeah, it's probably typical for me.
Yeah. It's not typical for me. I'm in monk mode, though.
Me too. That phrase is going around, by the way.
How so?
I just told it to my friends. My friends have been spreading it around. I don't know if I've said it on here before, that I've been going monk mode.
TM. Trademark.
Yeah. I'm going monk. No women, trying to cut out drinking, even though I did day drink today. And I am trying to see a woman tonight. But
other than that,
other than the decisions I make every day.
But I'm not doing crack. So.
And, breaking mama's back. So, yeah. Yeah, what was I talking about?
I'm going to crack soon.
You're going to crack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just like, yeah, it's taking immense restraint not to lose my mind in every imaginable way.
Right.
But, just got to press on.
But I've been sick, so it's almost like a good excuse to not fuck.
Yeah, me and Romy were sick, and it must have been New Cove. It must have been the new COVID.
New strain.
Because it had our brains left, right, upside, left, right was left. I mean, I couldn't even fuck.
I forgot the word shape.
I was trying to put, square pegs through round holes. I just couldn't do anything.
That's actually how I imagine you have sex. You put square pegs through.
What the hell? I could have sworn this was fit last time. Why is her pussy rectangular? Why does her pussy have a hard angle?
Yeah, you're fucking a, not a wiggle, what's Tinky Winky and Lala?
Keep going.
Teletubbies. The Teletubbies. You fucked a Teletubby.
What is it, Poe?
Poe, Tinky Winky, Lala.
The sun's a baby, which makes no sense. Right?
It's also that it's not real.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is that show?
I like it, though.
And they live in a hill?
Yeah.
In the Microsoft background?
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I kind of like that, though. If you could live in any show and you were going to be part of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What would you choose?
I'm trying to think of the show with the most Latino women. Fuck, Dora the Explorer.
I'm thinking 90 Day Fiance.
90 Day Fiance. Probably like the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
You in Housewives of Atlanta?
Yeah. Sitting on the table spilling tea.
Yeah.
No, you.
I love in a show when someone throws the first glass.
Yeah.
I'm like, It's like a sense of
because the way those women's brains work is that if they weren't the first one to throw it, then every other action following is allowed. So then they all start throwing shit and they're like, what?
What?
You did it first.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah, we both got to get laid.
Yeah, I need pussy like a fucking...
Like a what?
Like a something that would be funny. Like a something that a witty guy would say on his toes.
Mm-hmm. So I deleted Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a phrase, and it's like, if you chase butterflies, they'll go.
You're retarded. If you chase butterflies, you retarded.
What is chasing butterflies? If we look at the board, what is the type of person that is chasing butterflies?
Name something. Steve Harvey comes in with his big teeth. Sorry. I love in Family Feud. Anytime anyone gives any answer to Steve Harvey, he looks dumbfounded. You could say the most reasonable thing ever. He's like, no. He's looking at the crowd. Can you believe?
He's the only Homo sapien with 50 teeth.
yeah, literally.
They look like dominoes.
Oh my god, they give him milk bones.
Yeah.
They do look like dominoes. He's playing Porcheesy in his mouth.
Everything he says is for cheesy. I don't know.
So if you chasing butterflies.
Chase butterflies. They like fly away, right? But they say if you build a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come. It's good. It's a good like metaphor, right? Let me tell you, butterflies have been hitting up my number.
Yeah, you've been building the garden.
I've been building the garden.
You know what I'd say? I've been building the garden too.
I think we've been building the garden.
Like my garden has giant stone walls around it, and a padlock, and and I'm fearful of letting people in.
And a troll at the front.
And a troll at the front asking riddles.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I've been getting hit up a lot.
By men trying to smash?
No, by bank tellers. Yeah. But I'm just saying, we've been building the garden. We just got to keep building the garden.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, this garden stinks. It's like one eggplant. It's withering away. The plant eat food. Tomatoes are going to be eaten by deer. Eaten. Is that what deer do? No, it's squirrel. It's good podcasting. I'm going to kill myself.
Talk about your garden and your Acme garden.
Yeah. For our loyal listeners who've been keeping up with the Acme Girl saga, it's just screaming at a brick wall right now. I updated Romy, but yeah, there's that girl. I met her in Acme, then met her at a bar. Was supposed to go out with her, and then she got COVID, couldn't go. Which also, when she said she got COVID, I thought it was like so stupid, and then I got it. I was like, all right, I hear you, heard that, fair.
Yeah.
And then bumped into her at a coffee shop, made eye contact, did not say hi, either of us, very awkward. And I remember looking pretty bad. I had bad hair, and I definitely was tired. My eyes were sunken. I was like manically trying to like write in a coffee shop or something. So yeah, the garden did not. Sorry, this is boring. The garden did not work on that one. That butterfly wanted nothing to do with this one.
But maybe she was a poisonous butterfly. Maybe it's for the best.
Do those exist? Yeah. I don't know if I've ever told you this. I have like a semi-phobia of butterflies.
Really?
Don't care for them.
Phobia? That's such a strong word.
No, it's not a phobia, but I definitely like.
Wait,
people see a butterfly, I'm like, ooh, like I'm like, ugh, like I'm, you know those little white ones that flutter around.
Yeah.
Don't like them.
What do you think is gonna happen to you if you get near one?
No, it's just I don't like. They're just like they're sporadic and they're too dainty. I remember me and my family.
You like a Latina butterfly, not a white butterfly.
Yeah, none of them got BBLs. Big butterfly busty lady. One time me and my family went to like some like butterfly atrium.
Okay. Oh, I think you told me this. You like brought the candy or something?
No.
Oh.
That's
talking to other people.
A different story. Brought the candy. I don't know, like a white van. I don't know. Pedophile. What am I doing? So I was on an atrium, and like I think this was like before I knew I was really like scared of butterflies.
Yeah.
And there's just butterflies everywhere, like landing on you, and I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We beefing.
We literally beefing.
We beefing. I'm gonna find a wine glass and throw it at you.
Yeah.
Andy Cohen's gonna walk in, sit us down.
We go on Charlie Rose.
Oh God. Charlie Rose is the one with the wooden table and like the blacked out room, right?
I don't know. I wanted to throw out a reference and then hope you had ignored it and we could have kept going.
I like Charlie Rose though.
No, I do too. What have I been watching? I've just been like sick all week. I was telling Chris, like I said, the big event of my week was like literally turning from my back to my side.
Yeah.
Literally. So brutal.
Yeah, I've like
I wanted to sit down in the shower. Just like so tired.
Yeah. I've been so scatterbrained. I've been all over the place.
Like, I feel like
back and forth with Boston, New York, blah, 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 blah. I just can't even fucking.
You know when you have like a pot on your head and someone like bangs it with like a thing?
Yeah, it doesn't really hurt, but like it's something happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so like
I fear the voices in my head are winning.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
But we've never been better.
Right. That's the sick joke about all this.
We crushed hard in Boston, I feel like, objectively.
Yeah, I felt good about all that.
We had a good time. We're in monk mode. I want to drink every day.
I just, you just meet people who just feel good about, like, I just don't know how to, I need to find a way to.
I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean?
Just enjoy things. Just take wins, you know? Be like, all right, things are fine. But I've got the voice in my head that's like, you are failing miserably no matter what. You know, and then I'll like have a brief moment where I'm like, well, I don't know what more I could be doing, you know. Yeah. But then I just immediately go back to like, you stink, idiot, go to hell, kick fucking rocks, loser, you know.
Yeah, kick the can, toots.
Yeah. I don't know who that voice in my head thinks he is, but they have been doing very well. in a past life, you know?
I also have a thing where I'm like, wherever I'm out, I'm like, everybody here knows me and they all hate me. Like, when I walk into a coffee shop, I'm like, everybody here knows me and they fucking, I am like Mussolini's daughter. They know my reputation. I'm Mussolini.
Did Mussolini's daughter do something?
I don't know.
Oh. Charlie Rose again. 0 for 2. No, but I'm the same way.
We should keep a big scoreboard.
Oh my God, giant red lights. Yeah.
I feel so slidey today.
Yeah.
Do you feel that?
I feel like I'm covered in Crisco.
I always put you in fresh sheets. Do you put me in fresh sheets?
Well, I try to get them pheromones cooking, huh? Yeah, me and Romy are podcasting like dogs. 2 feral dogs. Yes. We want to pitch that new segment?
Yeah, this is exciting.
All right. Here's the thing.
Ears up.
Ears up. Perk up, kids. We're doing a new thing. Here, you want to?
Sure. So you send us your cocks. You send us your titties, and we love that.
So we want to do a new thing now.
A new segment.
Basically, it's like...
Basically, you send us a picture of your enemy. Now, this could be an enemy from high school. It could be your spouse.
Grade school.
It could be your podcast partner.
Could be. I hope out of the DM, I'm like, fucking me?
It's you sleeping.
I'm like, where'd you get that? I'm naked. Yeah, send us a photo of someone you just hate.
You fucking hate.
And we'll...
And it could even be a...
Ooh, my alarm just went off, sorry.
Is it birds chirping?
Yeah.
That's your alarm?
Well, because...
Okay, Granny Smith
well, because
Apple.
the regular alarm is like so jarring. I want something peaceful.
But how does it wake you up?
It just does.
Okay.
But anyways...
Susanna.
Send us a photo of...
An enemy.
Of your enemy.
And it could even be someone famous that you just fucking hate.
And we'll roast them on here, and we won't show their face. We won't say who it is. We won't say who sent it, but... Oh, no, we'll say who sent it just so you know it's yours, but we won't...
Oh, good point. Good point. Or send us a code word or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but yeah, just send us a person. It can be cathartic for you to see us shitting on the person you hate. Send us a DM, email to the pod, whatever.
We're legit, too. Chris has done roast battles. I'm 2 years undefeated. Like, we're going to roast them.
So we'll make you feel real good about the person you hate. And you can even send us details about them, and we'll work that in.
Yeah, seriously.
And so that'd be fun. I think this is a new fun little segment. And hit our line.
And send us letters.
Send us letters.
Give me my address.
Send us money.
Oh. So, I had an oopsie daisy.
Okay.
So, I forgot that mail was a thing.
Right.
So, I was walking in my lobby, and I saw the mail rooms. I went, oh, what's in there?
Right. You've never gotten mail the entire time you've been here? You've never picked up your mail once? You've been here for nearly a year, Romy. What do they have, like a fucking a closet for all your shit? A guy's in there. What the fuck is this bitch?
So I was looking at my like the key to get into my door. I went, oh, there's another key on here. What that?
Hello, anyone in there? Jesus Christ!
So I go to get my mail. It's like so fucking much. And I was in the elevator. And I'm holding in like 2 obese babies. And there's these 2 girls in the elevator, and the one girl was like, oh, got enough mail, right? And I crushed for 7 floors, and then I decided to ride all the way up to the oh wait, I don't want to say what floor I live on, whatever, yeah, 8th floor. 15th floor. And I just kept riding because it was so fun. Because I was like,
what were you saying?
I was like, why the fuck do we need mail? Can't the mailman just text me? I was like, this is ridiculous.
She was laughing?
Oh, dying.
Oh my
God.
God.
One Asian girl, I thought she was gonna do like a front flip. She was
gonna do Shenyang.
She's having Shen fun.
You crushed so hard. She starts doing Shenyang.
She starts going into.
She has a parasol. She's spinning.
She pulled out a fan. She was dying. She like fully like lost her mind. And I used to actually be friends with this redheaded girl in high school who was actually at the Oktoberfest thing you were at.
Really?
I wonder if you guys crossed paths. Yeah. And I love being her friend because she's redheaded and she would turn so red when you would make her laugh.
Really?
It was very fun.
Oh man, I'd get off to that power.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make this girl beat red until she pops. I didn't say that.
The Moxie Hotel.
I'm gonna make this girl burst with joy. I know, I'm just making sure the mics are working stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Anyways. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, you go.
That's what, was there any important mail you missed?
Well, there was a love letter.
No.
But not to me.
What does that mean?
Like, I guess someone who used to live here.
Huh.
Brutal.
What was did you read it?
No, I threw it out. Yeah, I read it like 10 times and like masturbated to it. No, it was like...
You actually aren't... opening someone else's mail is a felony.
Wasn't open. It was like a postcard.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It was right there.
I was like, Romy.
Yeah, no.
I have to cut that.
I also wouldn't know that, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you're technically...
That's kind of an unfair law. Opening mail's so fun. I opened 1,000 letters.
It's really, I think, more so like opening up your neighbor's mail, but like, you know, if like someone's mail gets sent to your house that you used to live in, you open it, like, no one really is ever going to find out. But if someone were to find out and like your neighbor got pissed, like you could get a felony for that.
There is a thought like, could I seduce like a cop like enough that I wouldn't get in trouble?
You see that video that went viral recently? There's a woman getting arrested. She's like this hot blonde girl.
Really?
And the cop has like pinned up against the wall. He's behind her, like covering her back, and she's like fucking with him. I guess she's drunk. She's like, oh fuck me, like, and she's like backing her ass up into his dick, and like you could tell he's like, oh god.
Yeah, that's so awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, watch that video 3-4 times. I said, okay, I found my thing. My algorithm knows me real well. Chains, whips, and bonds, Romy. Leather bound.
Yeah, right.
No, yeah, I would use like a dental floss.
You said dental. You couldn't even get
dental.
Fucking retard. Dental.
Sorry. Oh, is that a butterfly? Dental.
Dental.
Dental floss. Sorry, I got a dental exam tomorrow. My dentist.
I'm so afraid of the dentist.
He's still going to I'm going to an adult dentist. Oh, Christ almighty. God damn. There's something else I wanted to talk about.
Segments, send us your enemy. Oh, Grocery Girl, did we get through to that?
Yeah, maybe, there's really nothing there. Yeah, it was at Oktoberfest today in Philly on South Street. Mm-hmm. They were doing just like Oktoberfest. It was like outside, just a block or two. The tables lined up like at Oktoberfest, like the long stretch of like pavilion, like chairs. The beer, the giant stein. If you want to get the giant one, fill it up, drink. There's stage, people playing German music and shit, just drinking, having fun. It was so cool. Oh my god, I wanted to be there all fucking day.
I could imagine.
Yeah, too bad I have to chase my dreams and do a show tonight.
Yeah.
But
10 there's nothing more than a 10 p.m. show. It's so late.
It is. It's late.
It's late.
But I'm just like, in the past, for some reason, like doing shows in New York and having to drive up and it being like, I would panic and get very like anxious about it all. But like, I'm just like, fucking whatever. Just do it and go.
I think it's because we're doing bigger things now. It's not as scary, right?
Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, the thing, the more you do stuff, though, you know, your world gets smaller and, you know, the stuff that scared you before doesn't scare you as much. But I suppose it'll just keep getting, the next thing will scare you again, you know?
Yeah. We're going to Vegas.
Yes, soon. That's...
That plane ride, whew.
I was driving here. You know, I was driving by the Newark airport. Planes were taking off and landing. I was like, "There's no way. There's no way that any of that works. I'm gonna be on one of those. I haven't told my mommy yet. Oh god!" Sort of freaking out.
What am I gonna do for 5 fucking hours?
Oh, just watch movies, take a Xanax, freak out, throw up shit myself, flip it and reverse it.
I'm gonna ask if I can fly.
Yeah.
I want to pilot just for like a little.
You want to what?
Pilot.
Oh, you go in the cockpit? Yeah.
Well, I've been to the cockpit, honey.
This is your captain speaking. This is your dentist speaking. Yeah, I love Charming.
The stewardesses?
Yeah. Oh my god, they love me.
Oh yeah? They eat it up? They're just trying to work.
I look good on a plane.
You think?
30,000 feet, I'm a nice hop. I'm a nice piece of ass, 30,000 feet on a bird up there. Forget
what
it.
happens if we get on there? It's like lost, like God forbid. But like, what do you think the first thing? What would happen to us?
I kill myself. I kill myself in front of you. I said, "Bye, Romy. Figure it out."
You figure it out, Rome.
Yeah.
You would do that? Come on, no. We would start like a whole thing.
On an island?
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely. First things first. I'm starting my own show on the island. I'm like, guys, listen. I know we don't have food, but one thing we could all use right now is a laugh.
Is a comedy show.
So line up.
Who's hosting?
Doing 2 hours.
Who's hosting?
I'm like, fuck. I gotta go first. You shitting me? Bullshit. God, this booker sucks. Why does he get more stage time than me on the island?
Yeah, stage plank.
Oh my.
I feel like we're on the beach, and then you and I would immediately, like, we'd still have our clothes, but we would immediately put on those leaves to like cover our. People like you don't need to do that.
I'm lounging in the sun. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, I'd cry so hard, really fast.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I live. Oh God, sorry. I live in a comfortable situation, and I freak out easily.
Right. We're very we live very well.
So in dire straits, I imagine.
Yeah.
You ever like think something really awful is about to happen to you, and then it doesn't, but you just have that, and then you learn how you would actually feel in that situation.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
Like one time I thought I was about to get robbed.
Oh.
And it was like a false alarm, but I learned how I would react if that were to happen, and boy, I hope that never happens to me.
What'd you do?
Just full panic shutdown. Full, oh my God.
Could you run though? You've got the legs.
I can run, but yeah, so like that, you know, stuff like that, or like car accidents that almost happened.
Yeah.
Like that sort of thing. Or like almost fights.
Yeah.
I definitely do not step up to the plate. I don't think. It depends on my mood, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been having like dreams lately of like social situations.
All the time I have those.
And yeah, like weird. I've had that so many times, like at a party. I'm like, I'll throw down right now, but then I'll never get booked.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like, but do I want to die not saying anything, like with the regret?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'll turn the other cheek. That's what Jesus did, right?
Yeah, my ears are clogged. Sorry if I'm screaming.
It's okay.
You're
always loud. So,
am I really loud?
No.
Because there are some women. I'm like lowering my voice. I'm like, am I really always loud? I feel like.
Keep going. I'm just gonna see we're out in time.
I've been seeing like on Instagram, like obviously our algorithms are different because you have strippers getting arrested, but.
Sue me. Sue me. I like awesome things.
She was actually a dancer, so 8 years.
Tyler and Tiara.
Yeah, for real. Here's my question for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is Chris's hot take.
Okay, Chrissy hot takes. We're back.
Women spend upwards of $200 on skincare.
Right.
So like all the stuff.
Yeah.
You all right?
I'm just cracking my fingers.
You having a fit?
Just getting ready to fight in case this joke isn't good.
It's not a joke.
This one better be funny, hon. Sorry, I was cracking my fingers for the audio listeners. What were you saying? Women spend 2 Benjis on their skin.
Now I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they do these videos where they put all the skincare on, and then they put makeup on. So doesn't that kind of cancel it out?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the guy to ask that, but
yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, we know women wear too much makeup.
Right.
But there are some women that I see. I'm like,
spruce it up.
It's like too much.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, you don't look like a human being. Like you don't like.
Yeah.
You know, that's not a face of a person. That's
it's a mud print.
That's a person trying to look like a photo, like a impression of a person. You know, it's just like it looks weird. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know. You know. So what are you doing? It's you know, it's the equivalent of like a guy maybe who, I'm trying to think, like gels their hair up and wears shirts that are too tight. And I was like, buddy, you don't need to, you know?
Nothing drives me crazy than when a guy wears shoes that are too big for him, but he just wants to look like he has massive feet.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
I'll tell you, feet have a real small window where it's either really sad and like tiny and funny, or it's like so big it's like, ew.
For men or for women?
I guess both. No, I guess women's feet can never be like too small.
I don't think I really notice men's feet when I'm hooking up with a guy, because they're down there and I'm up here.
Right. Yeah, unless you're 69ing.
That's true.
But even still,
no.
I'm so tall. If I'm 69ing, my feet are out the door still. Yeah. My feet are down the hall.
You're in an elf house.
I'm playing Xbox with my feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do I notice when you hook up with a girl, what's like the first thing you notice?
Breasts. Tits. What's the first thing I notice? Well, I mean, it's not like she like rips it out. Like it's usually a slow transition.
Yeah, you cut it off like an EMT.
Yeah, you know, I take it off. You know, like when they're like breaking ground at a new thing, like it's a giant scissors and a banner. There's like eight guys in hard hats wearing suits.
I give blowjobs like a in the street.
Yeah, jackhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the first thing I notice? I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just slowly take her clothes off. So I don't know.
Slowly?
Well, you know what I'm saying. Like it doesn't all come off in one fell swoop.
Well, not if I'm wearing a onesie.
I've struggled taking a bra off before.
It's hard. I don't blame guys.
And then my instinct, of course, is to like be funny.
Ooh.
Right. Because that's just my natural. So I'm like, rough day, huh? I'm like doing like, you know, like her tits are on my chest and like, oh, you know, our heads are next to each other. I'm like in her ear, like trying to be goofy, you know. I'm like, my first rodeo. You know? I'm like a claw hand back there.
Wait. You can't do it with two hands? No, I was thinking with one hand it's hard.
Sometimes just like you get a bra that like it's some one-off situation, like they just do it differently for some reason.
Yeah.
And you got to like do a hook, then a pull, and then I'm like, what do we, you know?
Yeah. Interesting.
So yeah, but typically, women barely wear bras anymore. You know?
It's crazy.
Which don't bother me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it is. But it like you like they're gonna get hurt. Like you just can't walk around.
What do you mean they're gonna get hurt?
I don't know. Like
I'm gonna come through and fucking sucker punch him. That's it. Walking
fucking whore.
Yeah. Put him away. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Like
about what?
If you went on a date, you met a girl on a date. She showed up to the date, no bra.
That's happened to me.
You don't think that's odd?
That's how chicks will dress now. No bra. It's free the nipple, free the boobies.
Yeah.
The ladies like them hanging.
Yeah.
But the only reason I don't like it is I'm trying so hard not to stare
look.
Stare
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
I'm literally like, oh, you're in sales. Nice.
Yeah. You're like, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't mind it. It's like whatever.
That's crazy.
One time I was wearing pants that my jeans, instead of having like a button and then a zipper, it was just like 5 buttons that you like undo to go down. On
your jeans?
Yeah, it was just like Levi's. Okay. And I was in bed with a girl, and she was trying to take my pants off, and she did the one and expected there to be a zipper. Yeah. And she did another, and she's like, "How many fucking buttons are there?" Yeah. It was like pretty funny. Add that one to the all-time moments of the Crib podcast. Yeah, that'll be in the year recap. Jesus fucking Christ. Give me something, woman.
Wait, me? That's my fault?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
That was a bad story.
You know what I was thinking about today? You know what'd be really cool?
What? I know I got don't worry.
I'm like, if something touches the floor, it turns to lava. if you know, it'd be cool if this podcast get really famous. You know what I love? When people like edit celebrities. So it'd be like us like laughing with like music and stuff.
Oh yeah.
If people did that, that'd be super cool.
Cam?
Yeah. Or like a fan account.
Yeah.
Like Crib fan.
Yeah, Crib
crawler.
What do we want to call our fans again?
Teethers.
Yeah, that's a new thing. We're calling our fans the Teethers.
Imagine that on a shirt.
Yeah, Teethers. Yeah. Suckle from mother's teat. That's the word I was looking for. Teat.
I wonder what happened if I showed up to a show with no bra on and just a shirt. Probably headline.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably have a Netflix special in an hour.
In an hour.
Romy, God, you're funny. God,
yeah, God, she's good.
I told you how hilarious you are. God damn, you're funny.
Yeah, very mature for your age. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my God, one time I was like on a date with a guy, and I think he was like older, and I was like, yeah, I'm like 20. I was like pretty recently, like, I'm 20. And he goes, yeah, but I'm basically 24 with COVID years. I went, that's not how time works.
How old was he actually?
Probably like 28, but he was trying to plead younger due to
COVID. That's not how anything works at all.
I said, that's not how that works.
That's not how time works.
You're just trying to make
you are the age you are.
You are older than me.
You like about your age is so fucking lame.
Dude, people do it.
It's so lame.
A lot of comics claim they're younger.
That is insane.
Yeah. Like I'm actually 7. I've had to lie.
Yeah. I mean, I understand, like, not liking being older. I don't want to get older. I'm not a fan of it at all. I mean, I'm so young, but, you know, I'm, like, creeping into my mid-20s, and that's, a horrifying thing to confront.
So you're gonna be 24
in February.
in February what?
9th.
9th. That's right. I knew that. I'm gonna be 22 in like
November
30th. 22. Yikes. 22 and not wearing a bra.
Yeah.
Not a bad year.
Oh God. Sorry, that was a weird noise. You got 22 not wearing a bra. I go, oh.
And you know what? I got this new act in my set where I jump up and down 10 times.
Someone can bring out the hose.
It's crazy. The audience starts like bouncing too.
Their heads are going.
yeah, it's like a tennis match.
Yeah. Talk about crowd work. Yeah. Oh, fuck! I just banged my tooth with a microphone. Ow.
You all right?
Yeah, that hurt. I'm okay. God, I just lost some enamel. What is enamel? That's where we're at in this episode. And what is enamel?
What do you? How do you swallow?
You ever have trouble swallowing? I'm saying in general. No. I
do it pretty regularly.
One time I got really high and I think I was having trouble swallowing and that was freaking me out.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only gotten really high like once or twice and I did not enjoy it.
Yeah, me too. That was never my jam. I've gotten real drunk.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
What's your craziest drunk story? Did you have one?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've done a lot of reckless things.
I can't do it.
I mean, definitely like, coming up to New York on a date on a whim from my parents' house, getting fucking wasted and just like kind of waking up in an apartment that wasn't mine or hers. It was like her friends, but like they weren't there. But it was still, which is kind of like,
still strange.
How did I fucking wind up here?
Yeah.
But that wasn't like a dangerous thing.
No. Well, you're like a guy. I feel like you're fine, unless you cray. You gotta watch out.
I know. I gotta be careful.
Yeah. You can't go to like random women's apartment and just like start.
Yeah, what if you're playing the long game?
Who is?
You. You don't even want to be a comedian. You just want to fucking chop me up and eat me.
Yeah, you wish.
Shut up. God damn. If I got buried in this apartment, I'd be so upset.
Why? This apartment's sick.
But yeah, it's sickening. Jesus Christ.
Do you know how many? I told you about the guy who made me show him my license, right?
No.
Because he didn't believe So I was wearing a sweatshirt that had a middle school on it.
Uh-huh.
We were chatting, we're vibing. There was a couch.
You thought you were in middle school?
Yep. Isn't that really
Were
weird?
them things on you?
Yeah, literally. Well, I was wearing a sweatshirt, so maybe you didn't see them.
Okay.
But I wasn't wearing a bra because I like to have sex weekly. But no, I'm just kidding. But no, I wasn't wearing a bra because I knew we were gonna hook up. But yeah, he was like, he's like, can I tell you something? Because he like wasn't making a move.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, this guy's not into me. He's in my apartment. Like, holy shit, what do I do? And I was like freaking out. And
He just thought you were young.
he goes, can I see your ID? I go, why? What do you think? I'm like 50? And he was like, no, I think you're 13.
Jesus.
And I was like, you think I'm 13? And I said as a joke, I was like, well, you're about to have sex with a 13-year-old.
You said that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's like, I'm leaving.
No, he stayed. But
That's crazy.
yeah. He was like, because it's your sweatshirt. And I was like, what if I wore a sweatshirt that said, like, I heart anal? That doesn't mean I like anal. I just like the band anal or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sort of.
Kind of.
Butterfly.
You're wearing a middle school t-shirt. It said middle school on it?
It said where I went to middle school. It says like da-da-da-da middle school.
Okay. Yeah, but also on his behalf, like, to even go into an apartment of someone to have sex with someone you suspect could be maybe the third, that's weird.
I think the part was that the apartment was empty. So he thought this was someone else's house.
And you're like their kid, or maybe like you're in a bad situation.
Yeah, pretty
like
much.
a fucking prostitute. You were literally like Jodie Foster in
a
Taxi
baby,
Driver.
yeah.
Yeah, I come in with a mohawk and a gun, and I'm trying to save you.
Yeah, I was Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster Care, Foster, Bananas Foster, go bananas, go fuck myself. This bit sucks. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you can leave. Like,
did you guys end up?
Oh yeah.
Recent?
No. This is when I first moved in.
Oh, okay.
So this was like 8 months ago.
Okay, so there was 2 less pieces of furniture. Okay. Yeah.
He said, that's where I learned the word viper grip.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
That's Yeah.
Okay, every time I have sex with a guy, most times,
Yeah.
they always, I swear to fucking God, this is true.
Mm-hmm.
And I may need to go to therapy. They always tell me another story of like someone else they've had sex with afterwards.
And
fucking afterwards.
Oh, like to say what? Like that was better. This was better.
No, I think they can tell. I know what I'm doing. Like the last guy I had sex with was a month ago. We literally finished. He told me a story about how he fucked 2 like Colombian hookers for free or something. And I was like, hey, can you adios now?
Yeah, can you get out of here?
Can you leave?
Jesus.
Who says that?
Put on a condom and then leave. I don't want this penis to be exposed.
Oh, I'm pro condom, honey.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all about that. So you can wrap that thing up.
Oh my
Saran
God.
wrap. Fucking put a bulletproof vest on that thing.
Put a box on it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Although there's no cool way to put on a condom or
Actually, there is. Do you do the blow thing?
What?
Like we go.
That's not how you do it.
To be cool to put on a condom on a guy?
I'm gonna be okay. So all right, I'm gonna be sitting kneeling in front of a girl, butt ass naked, and I'm gonna go
no.
it.
Well, yeah, no, I think it's cool if a guy does, but a girl can do it too. It's pretty cool. Like if I'm putting it on him.
I usually am just like frantic, like, oh, come on, you son of a bitch.
First you finish your Rubik's cube.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. And then and then I call my mom. It's happening. And I hang up.
She's the
Spin
one.
around 3 times. Spin around another way 3 times. And then I put on the condom, and then I put my penis inside, cry, take it out, and send her on her way. Call her a taxi. Call her a stretch Hummer. For a time.
You don't think it's cool to do the blow thing?
I've never heard of that until now.
Oh.
That's not how you put on a condom. You're supposed to place it on the top and then roll it down.
If you can't figure out which is the wet side.
Well, you just do it one way, and then if it doesn't work, you just flip the other.
But I'm just saying.
There's a wet side?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's whatever side.
One side to lubricate, and you can also.
You want the ridges to be pointing outward.
And if you're wearing a condom, you want him to feel good. You can spit in the condom. Did you know that? So it's like more.
No. Oh, we're at 47.
Whoa, time flies.
Oh wow.
This was a great app.
Yeah, that was fun. Some good moments in there.
Chris and I are gonna take a sex education.
So
class.
yeah. Anyways, yeah. Spit a condom. We'll keep that in mind.
You're just at home spitting, and then there's no girl there.
I'm just putting that on my wall. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. But like you said, send us people you hate.
Send us photos of people you hate, please.
We'll roast them. It'll be fun and it'll be funny. It'll be a little nice for you guys. Any parting thoughts?
No. Comment,
like.
Always comment something you love about yourself and you love about us physically and personality.
Yeah. And be specific and not mean, though. You can't be mean or else we'll delete your comment and block you.
Oh, yeah. Don't be mean. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, 5-star review. Share it with a friend. And yeah.
Teethers.
Stay cozy.